So you're thinking of moving to Shreveport Bossier City? In this video, we're going to show you around Shreveport Bossier City. We will take you through some neighborhoods and show you some different price points of different homes so you can see what may fit within your budget. If you stick around until the end, I will share with you the best kept secret of this neighborhood and that you definitely don't want to miss. And we're getting after it right now. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in Shreveport Bossier City, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Shreveport Bossier City. My name is Robert Batchelor with Batchelor Properties. We get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you and you, looking for help on making their move to Shreveport Bossier, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. All of the information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to Shreveport Bossier City. Hello, Shreveport Bossier. Let's make a difference today. Well, today we're going to go into the computer and look at the pros and cons of Autumn Creek. We hope that you enjoyed the vlog of the tour that we took in our last video. And if you missed that, you can go back and see that. But let's get in here and see in my computer what we can find as far as the pros and cons to living in Autumn Creek. Autumn Creek was it was an awesome neighborhood to go through. To remind us of what the particulars are about Autumn Creek is that we found homes that varied from 2,700 square feet on up to 3,600 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3 bath, up to 5 bedroom, 4 baths. So it was really a particular size home and price point, 365 all the way up to 582,000. So, very nice homes, large homes, and in a nice location. So let me put my glasses on so I can see here. The Vansfield Road is your main road that you're going to use along with the old Brownlee Road. And Vansfield goes on around here and hits Airline Drive right up across here over the Willow Chute Bayou. So the neighborhood, though, is on the south side of Vansfield Road over here, right off of Benton Road. Benton Road would be your main area. If you were coming from Benton, you would, you would be coming down Airline Drive, where you could come this way and then go and come across and come to Autumn Creek from there. But to go from the actual neighborhood, you would basically go out and hit right here. You would come out Autumn Creek and then go over to Benton Road and then head towards Bossier this way and then head toward Benton this way. That's supposed to be an arrow. All right, now let me increase this real quick to see the size right here of Autumn Creek. You can see that there's quite a few homes. It surprised me a little bit because it had been a while since I remember when they first built these and I had gone out and there were a few homes and all, but it's been a while since I'd come back out and looked, and I was really surprised and pleased because it was very, very nice. A quiet neighborhood to live in. And like I say, it's just a few streets, but they have a lot of homes but still lots that are large enough that you feel like you're not right on top of your neighbor there. See, so you can see the different lengths here, and it makes it nice to have a little bit of that breathing room there. But you pay for those. You know, the higher priced homes usually have a little more space in the lot to themselves and all. All right, so let's look at schools. The schools that you're going to go to will be Airline High School will be the high school. Middle school will be Green Acres, and then the elementary school would be Apollo, I believe. So those are all south of this neighborhood right here. So as we go along, and I didn't quite go far enough, did I? I gotta go on that because all these schools are down here past 220 here. So there's Apollo right over here. Let me get this. All right. So Apollo's over here, and Airline High School is right there. Okay. So between Benton Road and Highway 80. Then on down the road, then is on Airline Drive is Green Acres Middle School right here. So it's really this cluster right in this little area right here. You got your three schools, and then the house itself is north of 220 and right at Vanceville Road right here. So it's not very far at all, and really not that long of a bus ride if your kids have to ride the bus to go from here on Vanceville Road and then come down Benton Road, and then the Apollo is here, Airline is here, and then on down just a little ways is Green Acres Middle School. Won't you love my handwriting with the mouse? All right. So, I mean, so that's not complicated at all. So now let's look at going to the airport, that if you had to travel from there, then let's see where we would need to go. So let me pull out a little bit here. There's Vanceville right here, and here's the airport right here. Okay. So this is where I'm wanting to go right here, and this is where I'm at right here. Okay. So you're going to go down Benton Road, take 220. Let's see how well I can draw today. And then we're going to go to the airport right there at Monk House. All right, so not very far at all. You'll find that on any given day that except close to 5 o'clock, but the rest of the time you're going to have, you know, you're not going to have a hard drive of traffic that's going to, you know, make you be late. So a good 30 minutes would be plenty of time, 30 to 35 minutes from where you're at here would get you there in plenty of time. Now, you know, I mean, there would be another way. I mean, you can go many different routes on this. I mean, you could come over here and take Airline Drive, or you could come on down here and then hit 20 and go all the way straight to the airport this way. It would just depend, you know, the difference between the two, and I don't know what that it would matter that much, but you know, either way, because if you're working downtown Shreveport and you had to go to the airport, I definitely would go 20 straight to it, and you would be 15 minutes away from downtown Shreveport easily. And all. So it's not the largest airport, but it's not a hole in the wall either. I mean, it's got enough gates and all that, you know, a couple of 3 or 4 definitely larger flights go out of there. So you know, a lot of, and some people drive to Dallas and take off from Dallas, you know, instead of taking Shreveport to Dallas. uh you know, it's all in what your schedule calls for, and then the convenience of everything. So each person's a little bit different on that, of how they feel about that. But I mean, it's definitely Autumn Creek is definitely in a good location where you're north of town, but you're not so north of town that you're way out away from everything. You're easily back into town real quickly from where you would be at. Let's look at some things that are around Vanceville Road and Autumn Creek. So let me see, get my map here where I can, there I go. There we are. That's where that dot's at. Remember, we talked about the line between Benton and Bossier City. And this is Kingston Road right here. And that's the dividing line. But we are talking about Autumn Creek right here. All right, so let's look. This North Bossier Park is an awesome park. It gets checks, it gets stars. My grandkids love going to this park. It's not that it's overly large or anything, but it's just a nice area that you can ride bikes, you can walk the trail. There's playground equipment and all, and there's actually a little water place there that, you know, shoots up the water and stuff, and they just have a good time there. So that's a nice plus right there for your family to go to. Party Central is a fun place, which is not far from Autumn Creek. And then you can go down here to let's see, what's if I can find the jumping place. The Jumpies is like right over here. That's always, yeah, the trampoline, altitude trampoline park. That's a fun area there. So that's not far at all from, because that's coming down here into town, close to the middle school and all is located. So you're still not far from where you need to, you know, coming down here, and then you would come over to Airline Drive, and then there's Party Central here, and then the well, where was the trampoline place? There it is, right here. So it's just right on the other side of Walmart. You've got Kroger, Home Depot, Lowe's, Walgreens, all those kinds of things. This Field of Dreams is a great park right here. Has handicap accessible places there, and but then there's a great mixture of all kids can play, and then that's an awesome idea. And it was a great idea that they made this park the Field of Dreams. That's an awesome name for that park also. But great, you know, our city is so considerate of so many different things, very sensitive to meeting everybody's needs as best as possible. Of course, you got your Targets, your Academy, Sam's, you've got the Bossier Health Center right here. And then we don't want to forget those of you who are serving in the Air Force and are here for Barksdale, that this location is a great location, Autumn Creek, for Barksdale. Let me blow this up so that we can see where they actually have you. There you go, right over here. Okay, so coming down this way, the west gate, that is the main entrance. We call this Barksdale Boulevard. And then this is Westgate coming into the Air Force Base. There is a North Gate area right here to come into the Air Force Base. So let's just see where we're at up here. Let me see if I keep everything there. Vansfield Road. There we go. We're right over here. This is it right here. Autumn Creek is right here. All right, so we're going to go over here and come down Benton Road. And then we're going to, in Benton Road can go all the way to Barksdale. And then we take Barksdale over here and we go right on in, right there. Straight shot. Very easy drive. A few lights here and there, you know, maybe 6 at the most. And you just go straight down. So it's not far at all. And it's a great neighborhood. I'm telling you, I'm having trouble finding a con because the location it's not, you know, you don't have the extra drive when you go further into Benton. But when you come back in, you're closer to everything in town that you need. So it just makes it a plus. And there's not very many houses for sale in that area because every house is occupied and there's no rentals. There's ownership, and then you know, people are hanging on to it. They're staying and not going anywhere. So yeah. It's a great choice, even for the military and Barksdale base people that need want to not live on base, but in the base housing, but want to purchase a home outside of the base. And we have a lot of military people do that. For sure. And we've got many options for our Barksdale folks in the Shreveport Bossier area, right in here, that is close and accessible to that to the base. And Autumn Creek is definitely in that discussion as being a good house, a big house, and then being where you are not far from the base, and that makes it for a good thing. So a lot of good things around Louisiana Downs. I haven't really talked a whole lot about Louisiana Downs, but that's, you know, horse racing and casinos and things like that. And of course, in the Bossier City area and right over in Shreveport in the downtown area, we definitely have some casinos over in there in that area for that entertainment of gambling. If you like that kind of thing. Yeah, lots of good things to say about Autumn Creek. And I think that it's something that your family could enjoy, and it's something that is close by. And I think you would definitely enjoy Autumn Creek. And there's several more subdivisions around in that area that we're going to be looking at there. So it's just that great pocket place for subdivisions to be accessible to a lot of the parts of the city without being inside of the city. And if you're looking for something like that, then we would be more than happy to help you and to assist you. And our team of agents would be able to service you and make sure that your needs are met, and that everything that you wanted, you were able to find. So we're up for the task. Give us a call, send us an email, give us a text. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring that bell for notifications, because we're doing quite a few videos here to get to all these neighborhoods, and we just want you to be a part and not miss out. And like I say, if we can help you, then make sure you call us and let us know how we can assist you, and we will get on it in a hurry. All right. Well, that's all I have for you today on this video, but I will definitely see you on the next video.
That was good, Batch.